How to serve Lord Jesus according to His will. Serving the Lord Jesus according to His will means aligning your life, motives, and actions with His example, His teachings, and the Father's purpose. The Bible gives clear guidance on how to serve Him, why we serve Him, and what true service looks like. To serve the Lord Jesus according to His will, you must follow His example of humility and obedience. Use your given gifts to serve others in love and submit your life to God's purpose rather than your own. What it means to serve Lord Jesus according to His will. Serving Lord Jesus according to His will involves three core commitments. Number one, following Lord Jesus' example of humble service. Lord Jesus Himself came not to be served, but to serve in Mark chapter 10, verse 45. He washed His disciples' feet and commanded us to do likewise in John chapter 13, verse 14. Number two, using your gifts to serve others. God gives every believer spiritual gifts to serve others as faithful stewards in First Peter chapter 4 verse 10. Number 3, submitting to God's will above your own. Lord Jesus said, "Not my will but yours be done" in Matthew chapter 26 verse 39. Serving Lord Jesus means surrendering your plans to God's purpose. In Mark chapter 10 verse 45, Lord Himself came not to be served, but to serve. Forever the Son of Man, for even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve. Lord Jesus sets the standard. True greatness is found in serving. In John chapter 6, verse 38, I have come down from heaven not to do my will, but the will of Him who sent me. Lord Jesus' mission was obedience. Ours must be the same. I came down from heaven not to do my will, but the will of Him who sent me. Lord Jesus' mission was obedience. Ours must be the same. In First Peter chapter 4 verse 10, serving through gifts. Use whatever gift you have received to serve others. Service is not optional. It is stewardship. In Galatians chapter 5 verse 13, serving in love. Serve one another humbly in love. Love is the motive behind all true service. In Ephesians chapter 6 verse 7, serving as unto the Lord. Serve wholeheartedly as if you were serving the Lord, not people. Your service is ultimately to Christ. In Romans chapter 8 verse 28, called according to His purpose, God works through those who align with His purpose. The explanations. Here's the verses teach us to serve Lord Jesus. Letter A, service is rooted in humility. Lord Jesus' life shows that serving is not weakness but kingdom greatness. He washed feet, welcomed children, touched lepers, and feed the hungry. Serving Lord Jesus means lowering ourselves to lift others. Letter B, service is empowered by God's gifts. You are not asked to serve in your own strength. God equips you with gifts, teaching, giving, encouraging, helping, leading, so that you can serve effectively. Letter C, service is motivated by love. Love is the fuel of Christian service. Without love, service becomes duty. With love, it becomes worship. Letter D. Service requires obedience and surrender. Lord Jesus' prayer in Gethsemane shows that serving God's will may be costly, but obedience brings purpose, joy, and eternal reward. Not my will, but yours. Serving Lord Jesus the kingdom way. Many want to serve Lord Jesus, but not everyone knows how to serve according to his will. Lord Jesus himself shows us the pattern: humility, love, obedience, and sacrifice. Point 1. Serve like Lord Jesus, the model of humility. In Mark chapter 10, verse 45 is, Lord himself came not to be served, but to serve. And in John chapter 13, verse 14, he washed his disciples' feet and commanded us to do likewise. Lord Jesus served by lowering himself. Number 2, true service begins with a humble heart. Number 3, the application is serve without seeking recognition. Point 2, serve with your gifts, the stewardship of grace. In First Peter chapter 4 verse 10, God gives every believer spiritual gifts to serve others as a faithful stewards. Every believer has gifts. Number 2, gifts are not for self-promotion but for building others. Number 3, the application is identify your gifts and use them intentionally. Point 3, serve in love, the motive that pleases God. In Galatians chapter 5 verse 13, serve one another humbly in love. Love is the motive behind all true service. Love transforms service from duty to joy. Number 2, love makes service sacrificial, patient, and compassionate. Number 3, the application is ask God to fill your heart with Christ-like love. Point 4, serve in obedience, submitting to God's will. In Matthew chapter 26 verse 39, Lord said, not my will but yours be done. And in John chapter 6 verse 38, I have come down from heaven not to do my will but the will of him who sent me. Lord Jesus' mission was obedience, ours must be the same. Lord Jesus surrendered his will to the Father. Number 2, serving Lord Jesus means saying yes even when it's hard. The application is pray daily. Lord, your will be done in my life. Point 5, serve wholeheartedly as unto the Lord. In Ephesians chapter 6 verse 7, serve wholeheartedly as if you were serving the Lord, not people. Service is ultimately to Christ, not people. Wholehearted service brings joy and eternal reward. The application is serve with excellence, integrity, and joy. Here's the conclusion. Serving Lord Jesus according to his will is not complicated. Follow his example, use your gifts, love deeply, obey fully, and serve wholeheartedly. When you serve this way, your life becomes a reflection of Christ himself.